work for Irish Wheelchair Association, and I'm also a yoga instructor. So I've recorded a short yoga practice for you to do at home so that you can kind of loosen up and limber out at home while we're all in this lockdown period. For those of you that are new to yoga, a little bit about it, it's a really ancient tradition. It's about 5,000 to 3,000 years old. And the reason why yoga first originated was so that people could sit peacefully in their bodies and minds, and it actually originates as a form of kind of getting ready to meditate. So really that's the objective, is to really be able to sit peacefully and calmly in your bodies and minds. So the practice I'll do with you today will hopefully help you to do that. A couple of things before I start. Obviously all our bodies are different, so the main objective for you is just to do what feels good for your own body and what you feel serves your own body. Every time we come to our practice, we can feel a little bit different. So you tune into your own body and do what's right for you. If there's any discomfort, pain or injuries, move out of any poses I'm doing today, making sure that you mind yourself. The last thing is that I've recorded a little Spotify playlist for you. So if you go onto my Spotify channel, which is Maeve Smith, Meabh Smith, you should be able to find a special Irish Wheelchair Association playlist, and so if you like, you can put that on and practice to that selection of music. So I hope you enjoy the practice today. We're going to start with our hands resting comfortably wherever that might be, knees, thighs, on your chair, wherever that is, and close down the eyes. So starting to just quieten down, drawing your awareness inwards and drawing your attention away from anything you were doing before you came to practice today, any external needs or distractions. This is your time to do some self-care just for you. So drawing your full awareness now into your body and maybe checking in a little bit with how you are today, how you're feeling physically, emotionally, energetically, and not judging that, just allowing yourself to sit with that and practice with that so that you can honour that in your practice, however it is you're feeling today. And maybe at the start of the class you want to bring up a little sankalpa or intention for the practice, a positive affirmation. The one I'm suggesting today is, I am peaceful, I am calm, I am happy. So repeating that to yourself now as you sit. I am peaceful, I am calm, I am happy. I am peaceful, I am calm, I am happy. And really tuning into that intention and allowing yourself to return to that during your practice as you move. Starting to notice now how the breath is. And without changing your breath, just tuning into that flow of air as it ebbs and flows through the body, the rise and fall of the chest. And really starting to create a connection between the body and the breath. The type of practice we'll be doing today really works to connect the breath and the body to create a moving meditation, tuning in as much as possible to have one breath and one movement. The inhale creating a deep sense of space in the body, and the exhale creating a release or relaxation effect. The breath is the most important part of our being. We can't survive without our breath, so it's really important to tune in to the effect that the breath has. And as you sit there listening quietly to your breath, really creating that appreciation of the life force energy that flows through us, through our lungs. Now starting to deepen the breath a little bit. Inhaling a little bit deeper, a little bit longer, and slowing down the breath. And then a longer, softer exhalation, soothing down all the muscles. Lengthening on the in-breath. And grounding down on the out-breath. And as you inhale, maybe visualizing a length from tailbone to crown of head, that length through the spine. As you exhale, a softening of the shoulders and that real connection with the earth. But as you breathe, trying to keep that sense of length as much as possible. And maybe sitting with a little bit of a tone in the belly muscles, if that's available for you today, supporting you as you sit. And let's now trace the flow of breath through the body. So you might place one of your hands or your fist on your chest and the other maybe down on your belly, or moving your arms in that direction. And as you inhale, let the flow of air flow through the nose, down into the chest, ballooning out through the lungs, and then the belly filling up with air. And as you exhale, allowing the belly to draw inwards, chest muscles to relax, and the warm air flowing out from the throat and the nose. So trying to start to deepen the capacity of our breathing. Inhaling through the nose, throat, widening out through the chest muscles, ballooning out through the belly. And then as you exhale, the belly drawing inwards, chest relaxing, and the air gently flowing out into the room around. So starting to deepen through that 3-part breath. And enjoying the full expansion of the breath. So often in life we don't use the full capacity of our breathing. But as you do, starting to notice the soothing effect of that full breath. And just that bit by being with your breath, the fluctuations, the thoughts, the energy in the mind starts to settle. And you might send that full breath to any parts of the body that need the nourishing breath today. If there's any tension, any twinges, sending a nourishing flow of oxygen with your intention to those places, a healing breath. And you might even notice as you take these full, expansive 3-part of breath, that at the top of your breath there seems to be a little pause or stillness. So tuning into that place where everything seems to stop before you exhale from the belly to the chest to the nose. And then noticing that little pause at the end of the breath, that place of complete calm before you inhale again. Noticing the pause at the top of the breath and then exhaling deeply and noticing that little bit of calm at the end of the out breath. We'll do one more round of these in your own time. And then you can allow your hands to rest down again, your arms, and just take a few rounds of normal breathing. Hopefully a slower, calming breath. Before gently blinking the eyes open, bringing your awareness back to the room. So we'll move into a few stretches for the neck now. So we'll take some really slow half circles with the neck. And you remember that I said about moving with the breath, connecting the breath and movement. So as you inhale, move the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder, and exhale, chin to chest. So moving with that connection now, loosening out through the neck. Sometimes it can be a lot to ask our head to do a full rotation, so this is a nice way just to ease out the muscles, the side of the neck and the back of the neck. We'll do 2 more rounds of these in your own time. Before coming back into centre and sitting nice and tall, take a deep in breath, and as you exhale, start to turn your head to the right hand side, following your gaze. So your gaze leads and stopping where it's comfortable, so without any forcing of the neck. Then inhale, slowly following your gaze, come back into centre, and then exhale over to the left hand side, following the gaze. Inhale slowly back to the middle. Inhale, gaze up to the ceiling, opening the front of the throat. Exhale, nodding the chin to chest. Stretching out through the back of the neck. Keep the shoulders nice and soft. Inhale, sit up tall. We'll go again. We'll do 3 of these. Exhale, lead with the eyes all the way over to the right. Inhaling back into centre, really slowly and mindfully, and leading with the gaze over to the left. Inhale slowly back into centre. Exhale, tilting the head back, opening the front of the throat. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, coming to sit up, and inhale over to the right hand side. Exhale back into centre. Inhale over to the left hand side. Leading with the eyes, exhale back into centre. Inhale, open the front of the throat. Exhale, bowing the head forward. Inhale back into centre, and exhale, releasing down. With an in-breath, reach the right arm up to the ceiling and place your hand or your fist on the side of the head just behind the ear on the left hand side. Relax the right shoulder and start to draw your right ear in the direction of your right shoulder. Breathing into that big band of muscle up the left side of the neck. Relaxing the left shoulder also, so you're just breathing into that space. And just think about softening and softening. Allowing all that tension, any holding on in the shoulders to melt away. And if you want to move the stretch a little bit, start to gaze down towards the right knee, or you can stay where you are. Inhale back up, and exhale, gently release the right hand down. Inhale, reach up through the left arm and place the left hand just behind the ear. And then start to draw the left ear in the direction of the left shoulder, keeping the left shoulder nice and relaxed. Right shoulder nice and relaxed. Breathing nice and deeply there. And remember to try and visualize that length, that lifting up as you sit. And if you want to go a bit further, you can just gaze down to the left knee and you're moving the stretch a little bit more into the top of the tricep, the top of the shoulder, or you can just simply stay where you are if you're enjoying that stretch, and really resting lightly with the hand on the head. mindfully come up to sit. Exhale, release the hands, and we'll start to roll out the shoulders a little bit after that. And then moving in the opposite direction. We can place our hands on the top of the shoulders or just keep them on your lap or down in your chair. And we'll move into those shoulder rolls again. So take a deep in breath and start to roll the elbows together on an out breath. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, elbows towards each other. Inhale, open the front of the chest. Exhale, elbows towards each other. And they don't have to touch. You're just trying to aim them in that general direction. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, roll forward. And just take a few nice rolls, moving as much as you can with your breath. And then in the opposite way. So think about that really nice opening of the upper chest, the pectoralis muscles, massaging the shoulders, lubricating out the shoulder joints. And yoga is a great practice for reminding us to release the shoulders. So if you get nothing else out of today, that sensation of just relaxing the shoulders will be great. And exhale, release the hands down. Inhale now, reach the arms up. And then plug the shoulders back in their sockets, and we'll start to roll out through the wrists. So again, moving into those little fine muscles and bones in the fingers, the hands, the wrists, and then the opposite direction. And then plant the hands out so the palms are facing forward. And remember that little drawing in of the belly if you can. With an in breath, open the arms out, opening through the chest. Exhale, closing in. Inhale, open out, deep in breath. Exhale, closing in. And keep going. Inhale, open out. And you might return to your nice mantra. Exhale, in. Inhale, open out. You're calm, you're peaceful, you're happy. Exhale, come in. Inhale, open out. Exhale, round in. And you might be feeling this around now. It's deceptively challenging when you just have to move your arms back and forward for sure. Inhale, open out. Exhale, moving in. Keeping those hands nice and active if they are indeed open. Keep that nice breath flowing. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, closing in. One more round. Inhale, open up, and exhale, coming in. We'll roll out those wrists a little bit more, and then relax the arms down. Roll out the shoulders, take any movement you need. And we'll move on to Garudasana, eagle arms. So it's going to work into the upper back again. So we're getting a really nice release of the upper back in this practice. Inhale, open out the arms, and as you exhale, wrap the right arm under the left. Now for the full pose, the palms come together, but the back of the palms can come together as well. It's just as effective. So if you can imagine, there's a load of space now being created between your shoulder blades. You're really opening out those muscles. So it doesn't matter which option you take. Certainly if you have a lot of muscles in the upper back, actually this option with the back of the palms together can be more comfortable. So whichever option is right for you. If your palms are together, then you're facing the little fingers forward. Whatever option you have, just start to lift up out of the shoulders a little bit, so that you're working into the upper back muscles. Breathing into that space. And exhale, releasing down, we'll roll it out. Maybe roll out those wrists again. Inhale, open the arms out to a T, and this time as you exhale, wrapping left arm under the right, so crossing them over, and then again backs of the palm together or palms together. So whichever is more easy or accessible for you. And we'll sit up nice and tall. Breathing into that space in the upper back, thoracic spine, keeping those shoulders nice and soft, face nice and soft. And exhale, gently unwind the arms and take that little shoulder roll again. Do anything you want to do to feel good in the arms. Moving into some more dynamic flows now. With an in-breath, reach the arms up to the ceiling, palms face out. Relax the shoulders, and as you exhale, draw the shoulder blades together, bringing the arms into cactus arms. Inhale, round in, chin to chest, forearms together. Exhale, open out again. Inhale, reach up, option to gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, open out the chest. Inhale, round in. Exhale, opening out, palms facing out. Last one, inhale, reach up, relax those shoulders. Exhale, open out. Inhale, round in, chin to chest. Exhale, open out, and relax the hands down again. And we'll take a seated sun salutation, so a modified sun salutation, saluting the sun. Inhale the arms up to the ceiling, option to keep the arms apart or bring the palms together. Exhale, windmill the arms all the way down to the lap, hands in the lap. Inhale, open the chest, gaze up. Exhale, rounding in, doming through the upper back, chin to chest. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, gaze is up. And exhale, hands together in prayer at the heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms to a T and down and to the lap. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, rounding in. Inhale, sweep the arms up again. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last one. Inhale, reach the arms up, relax the shoulders. Exhale, swan diving down, palms to the lap. Inhale, puffing open the chest. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding in. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do 2 more of these. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down, palms down. Inhale, shoulders back, chest open. Exhale, rounding in. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, rising up with the arms. Exhale, swan dive down, hands to chest. Inhale, puffing forward. Exhale, rounding in, deep out breath. Big inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Relax the hands. So the last flow I'm going to do with you is a twisting seated flow. So in any kind of yoga class, you're trying to move the spine in 6 different directions. So back and forth, maybe a little bit of side to side, and maybe an axial rotation up the spine. So we've done a bit of everything today. And this last flow does all that in one. So with an in-breath, reach the arms up to the ceiling. Palms can be apart. And then as you exhale, turn to the right hand side. And then place your hands down on your leg or your chair. Inhale as you gaze to the side wall, lengthen through the spine. So imagine that you're creating space between the vertebrae and the spine. And then gaze over that back shoulder to come into that twisting rotation. So you're thinking about moving the ribs around the spine. So that's the point in the back that you're moving from today. So be really gentle with the neck. And allow the low spine, the low back to move, the hips to move, whatever way is natural for you. And if you want to deepen the twist a little bit, inhaling again to lengthen. And exhale, maybe moving a little bit deeper into it. Or maybe you're at your edge, so never going past your edge. And you can stay here. Or if you want to go a bit further, with an in-breath, lift up through that right arm and maybe take a little tilt. Really gentle tilt to the left side. So you're opening up through the right side ribs into the right armpit. Stretching out through the arms and being really conscious of engaging the muscles around the elbow. So energizing all the way into the fingertips. As you exhale now, place the right hand on the left knee. So a bit of twister. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, right hand on the right thigh, left hand on the chair. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, coming into a little twist. Inhale as you lengthen, maybe a little bit more. And exhale, maybe just deepen your gaze over that back shoulder a little bit more to lead that twist. Taking a little few breaths into this rotated movement. And you can stay there with an in-breath. Reach the left arm up and a little bit over the ear. So you're just extending into the side ribs on the left hand side, opening out that space between the ribs. And as you exhale, left hand on the right knee or thigh and round in. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, left hand on right thigh, right hand on the chair. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, gazing over that back shoulder. Holding it there for a few breaths. And you can stay there with an in-breath. Reach up through that right arm a little bit over the ear, making sure you're nice and steady. And as you exhale, rounding in, right hand on left thigh. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, twisting opposite side, right hand on thigh or knee, left hand on chair. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, a gentle twist. Staying there, relax the shoulders and the face. With an in-breath, reach left arm up and over the ear. Energize through the arm, from the armpit, shoulder, upper arm. And exhale, rounding in. Last time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, gazing over that back shoulder. Gentle movement with the upper back. Inhale, reach the right arm over a little bit. Exhale, rounding in. Chin to chest, opening space between the shoulder blades. Inhale, rise up with the arms. Exhale, left hand side. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, a really gentle twist. Nice deep breathing into your twist. On the next in-breath, reach up through the left arm, stretching it over the head. Relaxing the shoulder. Exhale, rounding in, crossing over with the hands. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, palms together at heart center in traditional Anjali Mudra, traditional hand posture. And taking a moment now to close the eyes. Returning to that soft, steady breath that we brought up at the start of class. Allowing your breath to slow down. And allowing the practice to integrate. And tuning in again to that mantra that we created at the start of the class. I am calm. I am peaceful. I am happy. Noticing any new energy in the body, any buzzing, any sensations that are coming up. So this brings us to the end of our practice. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll bow down the heads, bidding each other namaste, bringing our hands to our forehead, then down to our heart. I hope you stay safe and well over the coming time and you enjoyed your yoga class today. Thank you very much.